Alright, this is just a real quick video. Basically, I'm going to try to help with mining and mining certain resources. We're going to start off with iron. I'm just going to go look for some iron real fast and show that it's fairly easy to find iron. I do want to clarify that when I said iron is easy, I meant from a universal standard, not on a home planet. Iron is supposed to be rare on a home planet, and you've been mining on a home planet. When I said iron was easy, you were actually on Betula, the planet I'm on right now. And iron is really easy on Betula. There is no issue here. However, when you were mining in that hotspot on Feminorum, that had an iron hotspot on the map, you weren't going low enough because iron is found deep. It's generally from mantle up to about 40-ish. So yeah, we're going to demonstrate that. And you were also wanting to know how to see your altitude as you're mining. So I just pressed F1 and it popped up this F1 menu up here in the corner. If you click that, you open up the debug information. And I have my debug information all already laid out and set the way I like it so that it's right here on my screen. And it shows me that I'm at the altitude of 94 right now. Once you have the debug information open here, if you press F1 again, you see that the F1 menu went away, and now I can freely look around, and I still have the debug information up on the screen. So it'll show me my altitude. Okay, so right now I'm not in a very good location for iron. You can see on the atlas that there's not really any hot spots near me. So I'm just gonna run through one of the personal portals here that I use a lot, which is Javita's. And now I'm over at a different part of Betula. Okay, here in Betula, not really. Well, there's a huge hotspot off in that direction. I wonder if there's a faster way to get over that way. Let's try some of these other portals. Alright, there's a pretty good hotspot not too far from wherever we are right now. So I'm just going to run across here over to that hotspot. And then I'm going to show you how to quickly mine down and find iron. Yeah, caving is easy enough, or finding resources on the surface is easy enough if you're on the appropriate planet to do so. Unfortunately, the planet where you're going to find like gold and silver and stuff on the surface is going to be a really high level planet, like a tier 4 or a tier 5. You might be able to find iron on the surface here in Betula, maybe because it's tier 3 and iron is the lower level resource. So right now I'm in the hotspot, so now I just need to find a way to get down below without dying here. I'm on my miner. My miner's not a very good fighter. I'm just going to run past. I'm looking for a hole in the ground to fall into. There's always holes in the ground except for when you want a hole in the ground, you know? Alright, that's a nice sound glitch, it sounds like. I'm gonna bring up okay, I'm just mining my way in here to get away from the water because I don't want the water to mess with this. I'm gonna mine straight down, which I never recommend. This is here we are. So, hey, look, iron. We are a little high yet. We're at 47. But all kinds of iron. Anyway, I want to keep going down because deeper is better. I'm just gonna eat some food real fast, recover some of my health and stamina, and alright, so this is a cave that should be well inside of the iron zone. And never miss these bad boys. These bad boys give saltpeter fragments, and saltpeter fragments are your best friend, because saltpeter fragments will help you build bombs. And bombs are, well, bombs are life, man. Bombs are the real way to mine, not this mining by hand BS that we've been doing. Here I am. Outside of a hotspot, so I need to head back that way. I was gonna say it's making a liar out of me, but according to the Atlas, we're not in the hotspot, so we need to stay in the Atlas's hotspot. Just FYI, you were saying something like the Atlas is where players have found resources. That's not quite accurate. The Atlas shows where the resources truly are, and it has nothing to do with what the players have found. Still not in. closer. Now we're on the edge of the hotspot. So we should start running into iron if we continue on straight ahead. Let me pull out something to make this a little quicker. Is in the hotspot. So, this cave is either going to make a liar out of me, or it's going to show us iron in the walls. But it wants to make a liar out of me, doesn't it? There's some iron right there. If we just rip this area up, we should run into a little bit of iron here and there. Well, should be a lot of iron because we're in a hotspot. There's some iron right there. Basically, the point of what I'm getting at is you need to look at the right depths for the right things. So silver tends to hang between like 30 and 50. Gold is down at mantle to maybe 24. Gold is often at the same depth that you're going to find iron, as well as diamonds if you're on a diamond planet, or rubies if you're on a ruby planet. Things like sapphire and topaz are higher up. Because it's higher up, you'll run into more things like tech components and things of that nature. So everything has basically elevations that it prefers to be at. For the lesser resources like iron and copper, they don't. Like copper, you can pretty much find it everywhere. It's like a locus. But iron tends to be low. It doesn't have to be low, but it's more predominantly low. Oh look, there's some back here. There. anyway, I think that gets the point across that it depends where you go, what you're looking for. I know you're looking to go after gold, and if you're going to be looking after gold, the first planet you can start to find gold on is Lamlas, which is Tier 3 Metal World. So you can find gold and silver on Lamlas, but they are going to be like looking for iron on a home world, and you already discovered how difficult it is to find iron on a home world. Well, it's going to be about that difficult to find gold and silver on Lamlas. But if you go to a higher tier planet, the tier 4 planets, you need weather protection. If you go there, you're going to suffocate. So you'll need to spend skills in order to allow yourself to breathe on the tier 4 planet. And you don't have those skills yet. So your really only option at this point in time to find gold and silver is on Lamlas. And so yeah, you're going to end up going down, if you're looking for gold, you're going to want to be in the neighborhood of Mantle to about 24 in depth. And Lamlas is filled with lava, and the lava table's at 16, which means a lot of your area is going to be below lava that you're going to be wanting to find the gold. And so it's going to be a very risky mining exercise in that you could mine yourself into lava at any time and kill yourself. The silver being higher, around 30 to 50, might be a better option because you can avoid the lava table and possibly run into silver. But silver has always been well known to be rarer than gold in Boundless for whatever reason, even though it's supposed to be the other way around. Anyway, this was a short video to try to help you out. I don't know if I helped you at all. I've shown you how to use the debug information to get an altitude. I've demonstrated how to go to a hotspot with an atlas. The atlas should be your friend, your primary tool. The way you're looking for anything, you need to depend on the atlas. And you really need to start using the portal systems more often. And it's Portal Seekers, by the way, and we're not offended that you keep butchering our name. And the town next to you is not the Portal Seekers. That is actually Cuddlepunks. They just happen to have one of our portals that goes to their town. Anyway, keep on doing the good videos, and hopefully my little short video, which is not as short as I would have liked it to have been, can help you find things a little easier.